Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 bringing you another Company of Heroes 2 commentary. This is going to be a 4v4 on Linden Forest. It has myself and Redman, Akia, and Tears of Me on the allied side with Juchis, SS, another SS, and Kyagyo on the allied. So I'm going to guess they probably know each other because they have the same name. You know, just pointing it out. Like, I mean, come on, what kind of idiot would have the same name with someone else? Greyshot151. Anyway, point of the matter is, I'm the Soviet player, which I've been kind of enjoying. I guess after the last update, they fixed it, and I love playing as the Allies now. I think a little bit more than the German players, because, again, there's more strategy behind it. But, again, the strategy works. I don't know what they did, but they fixed it. Point of the matter is, we're going to be pushing up. And, again, by the way, before you say Allies overpowered, just many people are playing German, and I can play a German match and beat the Allies. Each one has their own strengths and weaknesses. You just have to counter. Anyway, I like this new replay system. My only issue is just like going between them. But, you know, whatever. At least I can see what everyone has and what everyone's doing. So that's pretty cool. And also Fog of War. So, as you can see here, they are rushing the Stern Pioneer squad. And initially it's like, oh, you want to grab this spot with it? No. You want to grab this spot with it? No. He's going to rush it all the way to roughly our base in an effort to slow us down. It's an interesting strategy, I'll give him that, but I'm not sure if it's exactly going to help him out. Anyway, if we see here what everyone picked, Redman picked the Mechanized Company. Yeah, he really likes this company. I picked Shock Rifles. Nothing here. Nothing here. So, Lend-Lease Tactics, yeah, I don't know these two, so before you say, oh, you have a team, they don't, well, or they have four, you have two, or sorry, you have four, they have two, it's like, I have no idea who these two are, although I like Akira. He went Recon Support, great for pretty much dropping troops by enemy lines and causing tons of mayhem, or just reinforcing your front line, and Lend-Lease Act is great because, again, it's a lot more support, but it's a great supportive commander to have. So, anyway, their idea was to push up here and hold us back. That way they can move up forces and take the city. One issue that they have, and this is SS. Oh, wait, no, this is Dushman, so he pushed up. Redman countered with his own military truck, which I love. The military truck with the guys inside make this thing run for the hills. They still have the Stern Pioneer squad. So I have my the combat engineers, the riflemen, an MG, and my own guys in a building. Which, sure, they're firing one squad at a time, but hey, they have no guys here, so I'm doing a low damage. They're not. Redman got a little cocky, sent his military truck around. Oop, problem with the military truck against these units. Oop, sorry about the slowdown. I'm not sure why it does that. It's like if I hit a certain angle. Point of the matter is, they did a nice little hit on it. So Redman does the smart thing. He just puts his guys in buildings. So they take over the military truck. Problem. Small one. Military truck died. He has to retreat his forces. And these things are good at pretty much close and medium range. So they're just going to fire rounds all over the place. So he abandoned it. And now that vehicle crew has become pretty effective. And now they're just going to hold this spot. Let alone, they have an MG here. I'm going to move up my conscript squad. Try to get close. Move them behind here so they don't win. I saw he was putting a squad in, so I threw a Molotov cocktail and tried to throw it into the building, which will catch on fire and hurt some of his units. Another military truck is coming in, which again, you're wondering like, what's he going to do that? What's he going to do with it? By the way, he got his vehicle crew put in here. Vehicle crew's great close range, and it's 2-star, so it's going to do a lot against those Pioneer squad, which I find funny. He's going to reinforce this area, and he's going to continually harass their pretty much try their forward attack squad or whatever, their main thrust to try to retake the city, which is funny because they tried that to retake it. But as you can see here, they have this half track going up, and they're going to reinforce their front line pretty effectively. More squads are being put in again, and it's funny because he put the other vehicle crew squad in this vehicle. So another Panzerfaust ability, but again, he put the weaker one into it, and then he's using the stronger one to just heal it. And now this thing's gonna die, so he moves it up so it doesn't get hit. Barely alive. I believe that's an MG42. It's MG42. Yeah, it's MG42. Sometimes I get the MG42 and 34 mixed up, but usually you can tell because this one's a little stronger. I move up conscripts, and Redman moves up riflemen. They move up here and try to take this spot. Unfortunately, I had to retake it. And they also moved up a squad here, because again, they're trying to push up really heavily at the front. Luckily, your allies are doing a great job of taking the forest, and pretty much pushing it back really well. I think it was a mortar hit, or something. Yep, there's a mortar. Redman is just giving them hell. I throw a Molotov cocktail. It's going to hit that, pretty much their MG at 42. They're going to be like, oh, just move it and heal. Redman has riflemen in this building, and they're going to be extremely hard to kill. Again, and I also have an MG in here, so it's going to suppress their forces here. Because, yeah, I'm in cover. They have no cover. They're on the road, so they're, I think, yeah, they're minus cover. And I have another MG42, which is hitting these units here, because they're like, oh, press up, and I'll have a conscript squad to move in, and I'll tell the other squad to hit these locations. Oh, they're no longer here. I'm not sure why the building's red, but hey, why not? So Redman's pushing in here. He's using his vehicle crew of all things, because again, they have great short-range weapons that just start hammering all their units, including grenadier squads, which he's killing. They're now going to have to retreat those forces all the way back to base. Again, kind of minimizing the need for that. They did, Redman did cap that point, but again, that troop's pinned. But he's using the vehicle crew to kill entire squads. Probably fall back now because now they have enough firepower, and they're using this thing to slowly push up. Redman's moving up with a couple squads, throws a grenade, gets back in the building. Again, excellent tactics. He's hurting this thing. In the meantime, I'm bringing up tons of troops. I'm recapping these points and moving up a ton of conscripts with my combat engineers to help out. Because as you can see here, they're slowly moving up. I love this rifleman squad. It's doing a ton of damage to that Koopa wagon and keeping them back. Unfortunately, the Storm Officer is like helping out his troops and making them fight harder. But here's the positive note, and this is a small one. So, you kill it, it does a lot of damage, they have to fall back. I still have my MG here. They MG this building, kill it. They did not MG, they did not do enough to hurt this building, so I'm like, thank God, my MG's still viable. Move up my other MG to make sure they don't come back through here again. Move up multiple conscript squads. Throw them off to a cocktail right in there. Burns up the troops. Luckily, our ally Akira comes in for a nice flanking ability. Conscripts move in with more riflemen. Redman has his troops moving in. We're pretty much at this point just like it's a good old infantry battle. No vehicles, no nothing. Just who has the better infantry and who better tactics. We're slowly pushing them back. And now we have our MGs and everything hitting the half tracks. Which again, I don't think it's doing that much. But luckily it doesn't need to. Because I have an AT gun moving in. And at this point they're like, everyone leave. Because again, they don't really have anything in the middle. We have everything all the way up here. And we slowly push them back. Redman says too risky, and they pretty much quit at that. But yeah, their idea again was to do this forward base and push everything. But the great thing is, American players, usually they excel early. And then that's why they open commando, you lock down your position. That's why they had the barbed wire and all the other stuff. To lock down, not to advance, but to lock down your position and then bring up more reinforcements, like the rack and warfare in buildings and other things, to pretty much provide a line. Then you bring up the heavy armor to smash the Americans, because the Americans have to do that quick, nimble attack to hit the weak spots. If you do a giant attack, if it's a coordinated assault, which thank God Akira came in because he helped bring out the decisive blow, it's not going to end well for your guys. Anyway, you can see here they pretty much had nothing left, and same thing, we had a ton of guys coming in. Redman was already tier 5, and it's, yeah, I mean, he was doing pretty well for himself. But, yeah. There's not much more to say other than we slowly just pushed them back, and they couldn't really do all that much. I was waiting to put down a fuel station, because I'm like, okay, you should probably do that. But yeah, we won, we hammered them, we completely destroyed them. This is a quick game, we'll probably add this as like an extra bonus one if you want to catch it with another one. But yeah, pretty much as over commando, try not to rush, especially, again, main thing, allies win early game. So hold your position, lock it down, and then slowly push up because the allies get weaker over time, and then use the heavy armor to push up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. And oh wait, before I go, let's just see how everything went. Overview, again, did pretty well in damage. Redman, of course, did the best because his riflemen were awesome. And those trucks with the vehicle crews were great. And on the enemy team, the SS guys did okay. Actually, I'm curious. What rank were they? Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot about that. So let's look at our guys. They had two. I'm gonna guess Chinese just from the ring. If it's Japanese, Korean, or something, I do apologize. They had a triple star guy and this other guy playing together. Maybe this guy was with him. Not sure. But yeah, they tried so hard and worked out. And that's a 3-star guy. That's why I want to bring out. But their plan did not work. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.